Last time on 4 Players, 1 Dungeon.
This goblin is standing on the high ground, and he's standing on this pillar. And I forgot exactly how I described it, but in a nutshell, it was, put down all your shit, put down everything you got, and get out of here, and you fucking live. If not, it's your ass. He's a lot like Master from Master Blaster, from Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome.
Hugor's intention was to immediately say, you drop your shit, throw a fireball at him, and then run.
So if that is Hugor's declaration,
He's throwing firebolt and wants to run up the high ground.
Right. Okay, so my declaration is going to be to attack Hugor. Why don't we talk to him? Why don't we see, why do we always have to jump into a fight?
Because he said, drop your shit or die. Open your eyes, Brighed, this is a trap.
Fine, if you guys don't want
Somebody
to,
get her a drink.
I'll go talk to him.
So they're arguing. She's starting to walk away, and I go, fuck this. And I fire Sacred Flame at his backpack.
Oh.
I'm picking the fight.
He yells, Gorish! Barreling down the main, we're going to call it the south corridor, into the sinkhole, comes the ogre. The goblin says, 9 hells! And smacks the backpack again and puts out the flames. Throws his hands up for a second and goes, Fine! Fine, you can have it all! I don't care! Here, in fact, take my money too! And throws his money pouch out toward you, and it explodes.
Adar wants to get the pinky finger cut off from the ogre, and I want the ear of the goblin.
Okay, the
Goblin
goblin.
Or
alive.
two. Let's pull a 2. Brighed, get me one of his teeth.
I reach in and yank out a gobbo too.
He resists. Don't you fucking do it! For over 40 years, countless adventurers have been trapped in gamers' basements, conventions, and game shops.
And now we can post that shit online and beam it directly to you.
Follow Adar, Tahlia, Hugor, and
Brighed
Brighed.
as the journey through the Princes of the Apocalypse, a 5th edition D&D campaign.
Welcome to 4 Players, 1 Dungeon, an F-Pod podcast.
Now, from there, you've closed that off. After the big boom, it is audible, although miles off probably. You hear a return horn sound.
From which direction?
I'm sorry?
From which direction?
You don't know. It's faint, but you hear it.
So shall we wait for company?
Clink! Anybody else gonna clink? Cool.
It's okay, we can edit that out.
See what you started, man?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I've got 4 healing potions. I say we all drink it. And let's go see what we're gonna come up against.
Oh, you want to go fight?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I made our fire fist. I fight everything.
Adar, let me see a healing potion.
There you go.
Roll it up.
Hugor drinks the healing potion. I get 8 more
Brighed?
points, so I'm at 18.
Yes.
So, Brigade.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
I'll drink it anyways.
I'll take it. I'll put it away.
Tahlia.
That shit.
No.
He mage hands over and starts to take it.
And lights up with electricity.
Now, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Brigade, did you roll yours?
No, I was trying to figure out what it is.
2d4 plus 2.
I don't have any D4s.
And you just drank yours, Adar?
I did.
And we'll resolve this now. So did you go ahead and roll yours, Maggie? Or,
Yes.
Yeah, Brigade. Okay. Now, there's a mage hand that goes for the one that's being given to Tahlia.
Crackle of energy on the hands.
Hugor puts his hands up and the mage hand disappears. I was
Alright.
just trying.
All right.
At this point, I have one, and this is a metagame thing, but I have one 3rd level spell left, and I'm going to overcast a Cure Wounds on myself. Is that the same D4 thing?
No, I know. I
No.
don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Sorry.
It is your fault,
It is?
but we'll let it slide this time.
Thank you, sir.
D8 for each slot, level above first.
Okay, so I get 2d8. That
But
is-
you're overcasting, right?
That's with the overcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I like about the Cure Wounds spell in
It'd
here,
be 3d8 plus your ability modifier.
instead of like Cure Light Wounds and a Cure Moderate Wounds and a Cure Serious Wounds, you just overcast it to a different slot and you get it more. You get greater.
Mhm.
It's a d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. At higher levels,
You added
you
it
add
extra.
right, so it's only 1d8 extra, so it's 2d8 plus my
For each
spellcasting.
slot. For each slot.
Right.
So
it's a
if you're
first
going
level.
for if you're going for 3rd, you're 2 slots
I don't
up.
have a 3rd level. Down a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to need it, but now you have no spells.
Now I have no spells except my cantrips.
I understand.
I can spare the dying. That's about it.
I understand. And you do not have your second wind or action surge. You are down.
I have one superiority die left.
Yeah.
What's my maneuver?
Yeah, I'm basically at half.
Okay. The maneuverability thing is like what Davlin had. You expend a superiority die, and you get to add to your AC maneuverability.
No, is that the enhanced footwork?
Yeah.
That's what I
It
had.
says
Yeah.
DC 14 next to it.
So maneuverability, I think something else. Enhanced footwork was the one I had.
Then you'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. Oh my God! You have to learn about your character.
It's just been so long.
What do you mean so long? You never crack it, man.
I did for my bard.
What's the difference? You've had this character longer than me.
That's what I'm saying. It's just been so long since I've played Brighed.
Okay, I kind of see what you're saying, but it's still not an excuse.
Yeah, because a mother of 2 that's also a
Maneuvering
teacher
is
has
bad.
all the time in the world.
Hey,
Basically-
do you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead and give everybody her social security number? Well, it can be cut out, right?
Hey,
it can be cut out.
we can edit that.
Yeah,
Please call me. My home number.
right.
217-555-1212.
That goes to you
Yeah.
for dodge.
Maneuvering attack. Is that where you're?
Yes.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to
Right.
maneuver one of your comrades
Right.
into a more advantaged position.
Yeah.
You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and you choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you. That creature can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of your attack.
Nice. So that's more of an in-battle thing, though.
Yeah, definitely. But it's a teamwork
Mhm.
thing. You know, she pops somebody and clears the lane. For you.
That allows somebody to go around the back and do a sneak
That's what I'm
attack.
saying.
Or, yeah.
She pops somebody and clears a spot for somebody to get through without provoking attacks of opportunity. She makes a hole.
So we can flank them.
Right.
Or pull somebody out.
That's
or-
what I'm
yeah.
saying. She makes a hole, and once she makes that hole, then that person can either get out safely or get in safely, going through the threat zone of the opposition. Yeah. All right. Everybody has consumed the healing potions, refitted their armor the best they could.
Judging by the sound we heard, how far away or how far off does that...
It sounded really far off, but you heard it. I mean, when I say really far off, I mean very faint. But it was heard. You guys went, oh. It was far enough off, the horn that blasted, that it's going to be some time before, if any reactionary force shows up. You do have time to do whatever you want to do. I mean, you could leave. You could stay here and kind of dig in if you want. You can
Well, I mean, they're going to be whatever's coming is going to be trouble for us at one point or another. We know it's coming. Let's just wait for them.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you guys wanted to set up some kind of attack,
I'll
I can be the goblin and say, "Oh no, my ogre's been injured. Somebody help me."
Tahlia walks over to a pillar, props her sword up against it, sits on top of it, and leans back and just sets up camp, waits.
You set camp up?
Well, basically, I'm just sitting there, just propped up on a pillar.
Okay, so you're just taking a seat.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Adar.
Adar's going to kneel down, place his warhammer down on the ground, and start praying for a glorious battle.
Brighed.
I would like to try to awaken the goblin
Easily done. He's, by this time...
for interrogation. Start interrogating the goblin.
Hugor.
Hugor would like to assist Brighed in interrogating the goblin.
You see that? We just messaged
Mm-hmm.
out of game even. That was awesome.
All right. Interrogation time. So you guys are doing your respective thing. Okay. You have a goblin who's on death's door. He's going to bleed out. The arrow needs to come out. To keep him alive, he's going to die in the next 20 minutes. If you want to keep him alive, someone will have to do a medicine check.
I'm not going to do a medicine check. That's not my skill, but I've got an idea what to do. Does anybody here have a better medical skill?
I don't know what yours is.
My medical skill is +2, and that is on a wisdom, which would give me a 16.
I'm proficient, so I have a +6.
Nice. Oh, wait a minute. What's my observant give me? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Nothing with medicine.
It increases my wisdom +1, which is already added in. So.
Yeah, I'm not even going to... I can't top the +6. I'm not even going to...
Well, I have spare the dying, too, so even if he bleeds out, I can go...
Well, I figured as soon as you healed him, I'm going to use Charm Person. We're just going to get this information out of him super easy.
Alright. So I finish up my prayers, and they, You want me to keep this stinky thing alive?
Yes, here's the deal. He's going to negotiate for us when this crew shows up, so we can set up an ambush.
Oh, so we can get a drop on him.
You'll get your paddle.
Yeah. Alright, I'll heal him.
Okay. So you said you didn't have... You got one spell left, right?
No, I just have cantrips left. Spare the dying is cantrip.
Right, but that just stabilizes.
Right.
It
I
doesn't-
have, like, healer's kit.
I have a healing kit, yeah.
Basically, it's stabilizing as well. I mean, it's not going to let him bleed out.
Just FYI, Charm Person only lasts an hour, so...
Right,
Mm-hmm.
but let's go back to a medicine roll with the use of a healing kit allows you the proficiency bonus.
Right.
Right, and it will stabilize him from bleeding out.
Right.
Okay, so if you'd like to go ahead and make the medicine roll, unless anyone else wants to do anything beforehand, you were praying, so you didn't want to do anything. You wanted to interrogate Brighed. You wanted to interrogate, but are you going to wait for him to stabilize him first, or are you going to start interrogating now? He's in the middle of a prayer.
Well, let's not disrupt the praying.
All right, we wait for Adar's prayer, and then he gets up and comes over and casts Spare the Dying. No, yeah.
Sure, whatever. Whichever one. Either way, it stabilizes the bleeding.
Yeah, I like the idea of you making the check, making
Okay.
a roll instead of just casting a spell to do it.
You got it. 15?
Yeah, you have no problem patching up, stabilizing the goblin.
He's still going to be a paraplegic, but now he's just not going to die.
Fair enough. I mean, you didn't take the arrow out then, huh?
Nope.
So it's going to keep doing damage if he tries to move.
Ah! I guess I take the arrow out. Damn it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a d4.
4.
Okay. You clip a fucking artery.
All right, spare the dying.